fucking awesome. These little carts, man, they move pretty fast.
So I picked up the 80D. I'm pretty excited about it. I had to buy a backup camera for weddings, for filming weddings and shooting weddings and stuff. So I figured why not buy the 80D, and you know, it's great for video and all of that, but it's also a great camera for YouTube and vlogging. So it was a nice dual purpose buy, but it's not complete quite yet. There we go. Much better. Like our fellow vlogger, Justin Bravo, he came up with a great idea to put one of these on his flip out screen there. I followed suit. I put one on this camera that I'm shooting on now. It definitely gets people asking questions. That's what I started shooting on. It's the Canon Rebel T2i. It was a pretty great camera for its time. This was like the original, like, you know, DSLR for video. It was pretty great. I think I got that in probably 2008 or 2009, I believe. So I've been using the T2i for like a long time as just like my backup camera. And last summer, it finally decided to shit the bed. It just corrupted a file, a very important file, and luckily we were able to recover it. Everything was fine, but you know, I just, you know, when something like that happens, it's time to move on and get better gear. This guy right here, this big one right there, that's my full frame. That's my Canon 6D. This thing is my workhorse. This thing is what, you know, I use to film weddings and shoot weddings, like still frame photography, and you know, it's my all-around most used camera. Here's the T2i. Obviously, you know, there's no flip out screen or anything like that. You know, it's hard to do any kind of like vlogging or anything like that with it because you really can't see yourself, and there's just something about seeing yourself that really makes this a lot easier. You know, you're not worried about, you know, distance and everything like that. And also, when we're talking about distance to the lens and things like that, you know, the T2i doesn't have the dual pixel autofocus that the 80D has, or that this camera has. This is the Sony HX80 that I'm filming with right now. So the 6D is pretty awesome. This thing is heavy, but again, no flip out screen, no autofocus on video or anything like that. 12 to 24 millimeter Sigma. I'm gonna try this on the 80D. It should be interesting. This is a lens for a full frame camera, and the 80D has a crop sensor. So I brought that out, and I brought my the old kit lens from the T2i. It's the 18 to 55 millimeter. Here is the 12 to 24. I'm all the way down at 12 millimeters. But yeah, you can see it's probably not all the way down to 12 millimeters because this is a full frame lens. So what's happening with the crop sensor is that it's, you know, it's not using the lens to its full potential. So we're taking the boys out to ride go-karts and grab some barbecue for lunch. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. Do some go-karts and maybe some mini golf or something like that. It'll be a good way to test out the camera. I'm pretty excited. What are you doing, Nick?
Yeah, we need money.
Huh?
We need money.
fucking awesome. These little carts, man, they move pretty fast. Dude, these little things rip. Is that fun?
Yeah.
Did you like riding by yourself?
I wish we could do it again.
What are you doing?
Now you're on YouTube.
Oh, great.
Go-karts are a good time. And those things rip. Dude, they were going fast. And I wasn't even in a pro kart, just a normal kart. But it was a lot of fun. Definitely a good time.
Get your McNuggets out here.
Teaching the little man how to ride a skateboard today, like a regular one. I'm gonna have to teach myself how to ride a skateboard again. I've got the electric one and regular one there on my back.
Mine.
There's Gio's. It's super nice. Be back on the bench wheel. Digging that a whole lot. So I'm shooting on the brand new 80D. This thing gets heavy as fuck. So I got like the 80D on the Gorilla Pod, and then my big wide lens, the 12 to 24, and it is heavy. It's a heavy, heavy fucking lens. Oh man, I haven't skated in a long time. It feels weird. I'm definitely too overweight. Nice mustache you got there.
Thanks.
Where'd you get it?
At Statler's.
Probably just gonna end this all right here. It's been a long day, man. I mean, we went through cameras, Statler's Fun Park, and you know, now we're out skateboarding. Hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, do all that good shit. I'll see you later.